Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. If you're interested in sports betting, especially college basketball, subscribe below. I go over the games that I find interesting for today. I tell you about the games that I'm betting, and I keep a record of that. And I encourage comments to tell me who you're playing, if you like my plays, if you're favoring my plays. Yesterday, Idaho State let me down. I keep trusting in Idaho State, but they haven't been the team that I thought they were. Maybe as we get into Big Sky play, they will be. Eastern Washington came out easy. They smoked Portland State, and I went the right way on my teaser. I had a comment from Darren saying go over, and I went over and Browns, so that came out. Like my video, I'm going to get into some of my plays, college basketball, and some bowl games. I haven't gotten into any bowl games yet because I really don't like the way the bowl system is right now with all the, I don't have to get into it. You guys know all the transfers and people sitting out for games. It really makes it hard to determine and takes away from the whole bowl tradition, really. My first game I'm taking is a noon game. It's early. We have Detroit Mercy at IUPUI. Detroit is 0-13. IUPUI 4-9. This is a Horizon League matchup. 4-9 IUPUI. 3 of those wins were to non-Division I teams, so it's really like a one-win IUPUI team. Detroit's won 6 straight in this series, and for a road team to still be a 2-point favorite with no wins on the year, I'm going Detroit. Taking away those 2 points though, I'm taking them on the short money line. That's Detroit at noon to win. Second college basketball game I like is Iowa at home. I'm laying the 16 over Northern Illinois. Just the talent level on these two teams. Iowa's had a bit of a rough go this year. They've played a couple of Big Ten games already. They're 7-5, but their offense is still there. And Northern Illinois is struggling on both sides of the court. So I say Iowa gets it done at home to the Huskies in Northern Illinois. I like Kennesaw State. I mentioned them a lot. I've been riding them a lot this season. They've won, they've lost for me this season. But I just like to throw their games out there because I like to follow them. They're plus 12 today at Indiana. I think they have a shot there. I follow them just like last year. I always mention Florida Atlantic games, Queens games, and Southern Indiana games. They were the teams I was following. They all had good seasons last year. Kennesaw State is that team this year that's going to contend for the Atlantic Sun title. And McNeese State, plus 9 at Michigan. That shows you how good McNeese State is this year. I know Michigan's a little bit down, but them, a Southland Conference school, going into a Big Ten, big name like Michigan, less than a double-digit dog. I mean, that says something to me. But I took Detroit Mercy so far on the money line. I took Iowa. Bowl games, taking 3 bowl games in different ways. Haven't got into bowl games, like I said, because there's just so much conflicting things about the bowls this year. But I'm taking 3 dogs. I like Kentucky today. I like Oregon State, and I like Missouri. And this is just as much because I like to play against Clemson, Notre Dame, and Ohio State. But I think all 3 of those have a shot. They definitely do. I'm going to take them all together. I'm also going to tease them all 3. So we have Kentucky plus 10, Oregon State plus 12, Missouri plus 11, just to back up those straights. But they all should be good games. And starting at noon, I'm looking at Detroit. Later on, Iowa, bowl games all day. Those are my plays for today. Let me know anything in the comments, any games that you're taking. You like the bowls, you hate my plays. You gonna tail me at all? Good luck today.